What is going on, everybody? It is officially a week since I filmed the last video. So, we had our first 2 cross-country races in that 1 week. I would say they went very well. Honestly, I think if I just stay healthy the rest of my season, I'm going to be pretty good, honestly. So, if we go back to Tuesday, which was our first race, which was the literal second day of school, we raced in Shenandoah for our opener meet. I really didn't know how I was gonna go into this and what my time was really gonna be because my former 5K time was 18:49, and then in our time trial, me and my teammate Wyatt, we both ran. He ran an 18:07, I ran an 18:11, so that improved like 30 seconds since the 5K that summer. And then we went to this opener race. I was just trying to go for sub 18, and I smashed that goal. Honestly, I was blown away with how that race went. Like a 15-second PR, or it's like 20 seconds. I don't even know. Honestly, I don't remember. So that was awesome. And I think after that put me at like the 20th in the state for freshmen. So that was pretty awesome too. And then fast forward to Saturday, we had done some of our workouts. My legs were honestly feeling terrible from the first opener meet because I haven't really adjusted to running meets and then practicing and then going to another meet. So my legs felt very tired. Then we got there and I'm just like, oh, how is this gonna go, man? This course, it's the Glenwood course. That's where we raced on Saturday. It's generally very fast because the first 2 miles are, you go downhill and then you do zigzags and then you come back up this hill, then you go down another huge hill, and then you go around and then you come up this hill of doom is what I called it. It was like practically straight up. It was like that, I think. And you come up that and then the whole 3rd mile is just zigzagging down. So honestly, it was a very fast course, and I was not expecting to do very well, but I think it went honestly very well. So we get there, we do our warm-ups, and during my warm-up, I'm like, my legs start feeling weird. I'm like, oh no, what is happening? And then I'm just like, all right, well, the race is in like 5 minutes, so I just gotta lock in. So then we do our stretches, and then it's race time. Put my spikes on, boom, the gun goes off. We start out very fast. So in this race, there's a sophomore. So the sophomore won the race. We'll just spoil that right now. He ran a 15:30. So if that gives you any preference for how fast this course is, it's fast. And so is that kid. And his teammate got second, running like, I think he ran a 14:40 or a 15:43. My bad. They both ran 15s, something. And so me and Wyatt, my teammate, get out very fast. He gets out way in front of me, and I'm just kind of floating right now. So with that, I just kind of I get myself in like 20th off the bat, and this kid starts just cutting me off every zigzag on the first mile, and I'm like, dude, this is not happening. So I end up blowing right by him and getting out way in front of them, and for some reason that momentum just carried the whole time, and I never slowed down from there. My first mile was like a 5:19. Holy cow, that is like fast. That's what I'm running in practice for my mile times, like all out miles. And my second mile was debatably the hardest because, mile 2 it's just hard in general because you have to keep your pace, and it's just like, it's not going to be the end of the race. I ended up running a 5:48, which gave me a 2-mile PR, which was 11:07, it says. When I looked at my watch and saw that, I was like, whoa, this is a fast course. So then I finally see myself catching up to Wyatt and just keep picking off people. At this point, we're in like 8th and 9th, and we start picking it up even more. So I catch up to Wyatt, and we start carrying, and he started tagging along with me, and then we just keep pushing each other. until ultimately we pass another person, and then we get to the end. So when I saw the time on the clock, genuinely, I didn't process my time until today. Like, I didn't realize how insane my time had been. So this time, right now, says it placed me as top 5 freshman in the state. My time ended up being a 16:47. Whoa. Yeah. I was the first freshman to be done in that race, and yeah, that was pretty fast. I'm gonna be honest, that was pretty fast. So, with that being said, the ultimate goal for the rest of the season is to stay healthy and avoid injury at all costs, because it's only the second meet in the second week of the season, or the first week of the season. Once we get that down, boy, we are flying. We are gonna be flying. The goal ultimately after that, if we can stay healthy, is to go for the school record, which is like a 16:15, I think. So yeah, I think me and Wyatt have got that. I think we got that. And then the goal after that is to go to state, of course. I mean, as an 8th grader last year, I watched the high schoolers. So my teammate that I've been talking about, Wyatt, he improved so much from last year. His PR last year was like an 18:48 or something. And we just went out there and we crushed that by a whole 2 minutes. So yeah, I'm really excited for this season. I think we're going to do amazing. And that's been, I guess it's been Running with Ryder. See you guys. Quote of the day is, nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible.